Hey guys, it's Wraith, and welcome back to Batman Season 2, The Enemy Within. We are now in Episode 2 of the Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. So as you can see, there's Harley and Bane, and like I said, that's either Strange or Freeze. And then, yeah, I thought this was Robin. No, that's the Joker. So, we're gonna get on this. Previously, in a second. As always, to a degree. I didn't check to see if subs are on. Hopefully subtitles are on still. Oh, no, previously.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
But not everybody.
I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
Wait, you died!
Riddler is dead.
Uh-oh.
And
I don't think it loaded my save.
I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive.
We'll find out in a
Now I
second.
have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Both Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Dun dun. The Lady of Dublin.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
And around the
You
corner.
have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
Yeah, tell Gordon
Our
that.
problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule.
I don't know if that was just like
shown
Phantom,
height,
what's his face from
diplomacy, myself.
New Frontier there, just randomly
When
showing up.
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying
Because
on.
it did my purple color.
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere.
As long
in
as
Gotham.
John's still ecstatic
A
with
man
me.
like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources.
Miss Waller,
Go
get your
places Batman can't.
bosom out of the camera,
You
please.
understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be of great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
And when to be Alfred.
It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Miss Quinzel?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD Arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this.
No shit.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the Arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the Arsenal call.
Then go already.
Are you still pissed at me? I'm trying to gauge if this worked or
Let's
not.
move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
A threat rises. Hello, bloody mess. Okay, where's Batman? Oh, no. We're just doing a dramatic pan. Oh, there's Batman. Ammunition. I get to plot out some attacks here. Ow. Oh, I thought that was the one they backed up.
What? What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
You
I'm
better
just a
hope
trucker.
that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the
Sleeper
boss will
hold,
become
batarang,
pencil out of your
disarm.
neck.
Sleeper hold.
Whoa.
You guys just
How
use
many
zip
are there?
ties?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored
Hi,
transport
Bane.
vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
We're gonna have to knock out all the cronies,
You about done?
Yeah, just
and then we're gonna fight Bane. Or get our ass handed to us by Bane. Since it's our first exposure to him.
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Q! Flying knee sounded cool. I didn't get a chance to read the other one. Oh, it's from the trailer. So here's Bane.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
Oh, he's a Bane with facial hair.
You can call me Bane.
A lot of taps.
A man cannot win a war alone.
A vicious disarm.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Yeah. Yeah. So does he inject the venom now? Because he had like little things in his neck, like little needle. Doesn't have the hose system yet.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Shifty. You're very shifty, sir. Oh, I
Save your
wrinkled his
strength,
mask.
man. This one is mine.
Oh, yeah, he just jacks the venom in, huh? Rage mode. Eh. Nice little counter.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Go, trucker dude. Oh. Yep. I will break you.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
How many hoses to slash? start. It's one way to break it back instead of the way that I thought they were going to go. Well, it doesn't last very long, apparently.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll make the back way.
Play dead right now. Save Bruce. Don't tell me the trucker guy died. I mean, it was kind of stupid on his part. We're gonna call. Yeah, we're gonna call Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Lost my power. Well, that was an interesting intro. How long is he going to be strung up for?
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Over here. Can't hear the coughing?
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get right on that.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Well, he can stand. That's good.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Just got wrecked, Bruce.
The entire GCPD Arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how
Do
it
your
is.
job.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see
Trying to
what I
mend
can do.
fences here at Gordon.
Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Okay.
What
that's fine.
for?
So, yeah, it did
Beating
transfer.
that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
Times change.
It's like I don't even know who you are.
Oh, yeah. So just keep saying I'm sorry.
Waller.
You know.
She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Okay, well, at least I made some progress.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Okay, I thought this guy died,
So,
or was
what
that
did
somebody
they miss?
else?
No, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still shook up?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage
Oh
could be
yeah,
permanent.
the ultrasonic thing.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger.
Strong
It's
to
my
survive.
fault.
Put your anger to good use.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta
Who
warn
the
you.
hell was it that got their head
Waller
cut off
flipped
then?
when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the medbay.
I got a few broken ribs. I had to move some stuff around on desks and stuff, and hopefully the fan from my computer isn't getting picked up too bad, because it was in a different spot before.
Bruce!
Ugh.
I'm fine. Really.
Just
You
feel
are
my
not
spleen
fine,
coming out my
Bruce.
colon right now.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if
I thought you'd be used to it.
I would ever see you
It
again.
was bad to put me through.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know.
I'm not going to play super apologetic
already lost
Bruce the
Lucius.
whole entire game.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
We'll call it a polo accident. Green Lantern Bane.
As
He
if
looks
he
really
wasn't
bad
bad
with a
enough.
mustache.
Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time.
Also looks like they may have
The cost
updated
of
the
this
graphics a
war
little bit again.
just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat.
It's like I don't know if that
Let's
was
begin with
Harley
the dart
or
I
if
pulled
there's
from his
Deadshot involved.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Go lay down.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
A
And
doctor.
did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. get an assessment of the damage.
There we go. Let's look at the brokerage first.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Well, that's what happens when you get sledgehammered to the head. Yep.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
That was a real weird face, Alfred. Yeah, that's
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Fun.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Thorough. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. I'll let you guys read this. Enterprise stocks hit record high. Spec again. I think this is the same thing, maybe? Yeah, okay, it's the same. Sorry, guys. Same stuff from the last episode. And then we don't need to look at the codex.
Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
I could use some help.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's
Talk
the
to
case,
John.
then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have
I
to
think
take.
he'll be able to manipulate Harley.
Something in you that appeals
Unless
to
they're
you.
not going to play it that way in this.
It'll be dangerous
And
approaching
it's the other way
Bane
around or
and his
something.
people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
I'm skilled at deception.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
John O. Excellent news! Can we meet? No, just a place. The stacked deck.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
At the same place that Selena hung out at.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys.
Like his
Guys
shit.
like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
One purple button.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I
Finish your thought.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
So I watched the thing about the guy that does Joker's voice in this, and he basically does impressions, and Telltale approached him because they liked both his renditions of Nicholson and Ledger, and they wanted him to do a combination of the two for this
I run a
version.
therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who
Don't get
am
subtitles
I?
for him.
Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do
Wouldn't blame
that?
me if you did.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
He's so happy.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
It's the inferiority complex.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
I appreciate your
swear.
I appreciate your honesty, John.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
So,
Right,
I don't know
let's
how
go
he can
meet
go
the
above
guys.
ecstatic.
I'll let him know we're
He's
on our
elated
way.
now, maybe? I like the purple and green phone.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
Buy
I
a lot of
don't
medicine.
take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Is he waiting for me to, like, punch him out?
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Is it just around the corner?
Bruce, wow. One more thing.
Take off your
Can't
pants.
tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an
With
odd
me?
feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John.
This is so
Deserve the
forced.
best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
I gotta be his wingman. Oh, that should be interesting.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
John's got a nice car. Oh, he stole it. Okay.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing
Did you
started.
steal this?
Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Oops.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care
Not
of business
fond of the
with
voice
the guy in the
actors they
bar,
have
though,
for her.
Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Have private talk with Mr. Wayne.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. It raises
Good
all
friends.
kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the
Got a
first chance
face
you get?
kind of like
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line.
Fiona's sister from Tales from the Borderlands, except white, not blue.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
It's very glossy right now. It's like the rain's going through the window. 'Cause it wasn't raining when he got in the car.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
There you go.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
It's kind of weird having Harley being the brains.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble. You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
like there's still little elements of her personality from all the comics and whatnot. But it's just odd seeing her on the opposite side, like I said. Even though, yeah, I know in the comics and everything, she does move away from the Joker and everything, and then she does kind of kick his ass at one point.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Beep.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Business never sleeps.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh, no.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people
Anyone
around?
see you?
Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I could
if you work
quite a
hard.
kick out of being CEO.
I mean,
If you keep your
Oswald
head
lied
down,
his way to the top.
Work really hard? Yeah. Why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
He had a happy moment.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Fashion consultants.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Uh-oh.
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
We
could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Oh yeah, this is quite the role reversal. Well, there, you made it then.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
It's called moving a mouse, Harley.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real
work
work
starts. It'll be fun going down there.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was upstairs.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I want to wander around, because it's probably going to let me wander around. No, okay. I want to wander around. Oh, I thought she was like going to smack me there for a second. Okay, I wandered around.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
I got a gadget for everything. Most likely the keyboard. That's probably his daughter's cat thing.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Well, let's scan it.
Alright, that's a start.
Oh, I have to get itty bitty pieces from like everything. Alright, so the keyboard's next.
Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Maybe he won't remember tonight. Oh, okay, we're gonna go around this way, so let's look at the printer panel.
Nope. Not encouraging.
There was no 3D printing.
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Yep, there we go. The boxes are all being cleaned out, so those probably wouldn't
Gotta
be
keep
it.
trying.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're on the boxes. Figured a light switch would have been. Where are you going, Bruce?
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
What do I got left? Did I miss something on the desk? Apparently I missed something on the desk. Oh.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now how does this work? Does it transfer? Okay. Not sure how that worked, but whatever.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Uh-huh. Somebody's hiding in here.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
Be our
You don't
little
have to
secret.
say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal.
You to trust me. I'm trying to keep you safe.
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
What about the 12 o'clock news?
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
Well, she was like absolutely pissed at me.
You better know what you're doing.
So maybe we've gone up a level.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
No, sorry.
You boys did good, Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
A little heavier than it looks. Al, we need to get you to, like, a therapist.
Bruce! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Just gonna
I was
bust some
keeping
stitches.
an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy
that's
her?
the only way to really...
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until
keep her
she
quiet,
gets
or
to
not
the
quiet,
truth.
but explain
Maybe
it.
we should just...
Oh, these are for emergencies.
Tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes...
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Thanks, Alfred.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah.
What about Regina?
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One
You
thing
should
after
relax.
another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Well, be careful.
Business never waits.
Good luck.
I'll get you the Batwalker. That cane, something. Family affair.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
A asthma inhaler at first.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she
that's the
is
story
today.
we're going with. Okay.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah.
Tragedy can
the
twist
loss
you.
of a loved one can do that.
Look at me.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I
Grow
know a
up,
better
both of you.
method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
Yeah. Oh.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the Arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Go full on dad mode there, Gordon. He is a dream daddy.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I appreciate
Even
it.
so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
So now I
She
get
admires
to
what you do for the people of the
haggle with
city.
you.
Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So,
Yeah, shit happens.
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
Well, thank
Seems
you.
like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Thank you.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together,
Middle of a field.
out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Lupin Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
You don't need anybody. I have
Let's say
Alfred.
everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
You mean like that whole last sequence?
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Not gonna
Batman's
break my
not
one
the
rule.
one rubbing shoulders with him at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Get some like Wolf Among Us music going on here. Herein. Corner finger and 18th of an hour, I think that said.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Just long enough to like nearly get myself killed.
Stay safe.
In the middle of a heist.
Alright.
Bruce Septic guy.
Here we go.
The old 5 points.
Hey now!
You're an
Welcome
all-star.
to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
There's my thumbnail
I
right
bring
there.
us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Oops.
What the?
Johnny, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oh, no helmet.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh. They're all red. Ah, shit, there's a combination. Did I get it? No. That one. That's nothing over there. Oh, jeez. And freeze.
It's Freeze.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. That picture over there is my thing. I thought that was just a... You turn on. You turn green. You turn green. That popped up over there and I just didn't notice it. I'm sorry, that little hint. That's red. No, it's not red. But yeah, I just thought that was like a circuit board over there.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Oh, well, they kept that. Good.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Who are you? Eee.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Oh, there's her bat.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
I thought it was fun.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
I'm gonna try and put the moves on
To
you.
be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Let's start with
I get the
obvious
feeling
one.
Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
I've lost parents too.
I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. But don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends.
Well, shoot,
to be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Now can I leave? Gotta make friends with all the kooks. Look at that.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Yeah. I just leave. Alright, so we got Freeze over there, we got guards, we got Bane over there. I'm going to, yep, John's in there. I'm going to talk to John first. John's house. John's house in the middle of the station.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like,
now he's Professor X.
Good. Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
He's got his picture of the selfie up on the wall.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
Yeah, no, you set off the
Bane
EMP.
might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
One will freeze me, and the other one will break me into many, many pieces.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Oh. This one's supposed to be.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Well, maybe you'll get your wish, John. She looks very happy.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Anything else, John? No. Alright. Let's see. Got anything else lying around?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Okay.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Alright, so we gotta go tackle Bane first, and then we can get in there, because it's Freeze's stuff, and then we can go talk to Freeze. So, what's this? Oh, posters. There we go.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Give him a beer. Thought I was gonna give him the USB drive for a second.
Please, come.
I give you a beer.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne, very soon.
Well, thank you for that. That accomplished a whole lot. So I guess go around that. Can't go that way. Okay, so I guess that wasn't how it was going to work out. Doop a doop a doop. Pardon me, Victor.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with him watching me.
You having fun spinning that?
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You were more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Yeah.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Okay, so who's this guy that we're bringing back in now?
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Time to take a
Loyalty
tire
is all that we have.
or just a pipe.
But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Yeah.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine.
Really?
Prove it!
I hit the wrong button. I hit R because my hand was on a different spot of the keyboard.
He was with my
Ay,
crew
ay, ay,
at the
ay, ay.
police
Come on.
arsenal.
Bane!
The
Alright, be
prisoner
right back,
was
guys.
supposed.
And we're back. Oh boy. Well, I guess if you don't make a decision, you'll get to be brutal.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
Oh.
What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart.
Handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this?
Back on track.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
So, like, what
I
happens
don't need any surprises.
if you get it,
Time
like,
to get
not
that
majority?
package.
Do you just get sent on your way?
Remember, when we work together,
Or do you get game over and
no
have to
one
do it
can
all over
stop
again?
us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
The hind? Behind enemy lines.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Push the button.
Will do.
Yes, push the button. Not the R button.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah? What?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
How come no one ever notices this thing in his ear?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wade! Do it!
Push the button. Bloop. Out goes the block.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms
Our
are
electric
down.
guns.
Move!
Our stun guns.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
And flick.
Secure the vehicle.
It'd be really weird if you can make Joker good. Asian guy is gonna...
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
It doesn't have the ray gun yet.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out where it's come.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
A black man.
No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Oh, it's a coffin.
Waller,
Okay.
where are you?
I think he thinks EMP. No, it froze him anyway.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No!
Hell.
That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
But I didn't catch that last line there.
For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it?
Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Man.
Hey!
Ow. Hell of an elbow drop.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
gotta be...
Uh-oh. Now Jim's gonna be mad at me too. I swear to God, if that's like Riddler's corpse.
Better than that yammering harpy. How could we leave her?
Of course, this might make Joker hate Bane.
We need to get Harley now.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out.
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She
We'll get her back, John.
needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
This better be a gun.
you'll regret this, Bane.
There we go. I'm back into your
Forget it.
house.
We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Clicky, clicky. That might actually work to my advantage. Oh, jeez. Come on. Really?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything
To
we
what?
need.
You gonna Lazarus
Riddler
pit
will
him? Is that gonna
open
come into
path
play
to
now?
us Once the thief brings the last
Selena.
piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
The end. Right? Yep. You and 75.5% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. Zero % of players left Alfred feeling sad. Well, that's an accomplishment right there. That's an achievement. He was ashamed when he noticed he needs help. He's like super PTSD. Well, not super, but he needs help. He was overjoyed when he had Pinky swore, intrigued, because you let Harley get left behind. He's heartbroken. Well, that's motivation for him to, like, you know, hate Bane and kind of become not quite the Joker that we know and love, but take steps in that direction. I believe everybody's sad and worried. Holy crap. 97.9 players left Gordon feeling worried. Surprise when you call him out. Da, 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 da. He's worried that Waller might expose you. 99.6% of players left Waller feeling content. I don't know if like everybody's played into this, or there's just not a whole lot of people have played this yet, because it's pretty late in the afternoon right now. 53.4 left Harley feeling angry. You fought with Bane instead of her. He feels slighted. I thought it was stopping them, or like trying to avoid lives lost. I thought Bane was going to do way more damage than she was. Four and a half got us to hand over. 63, but that doesn't surprise me at all. 46.2 of players tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew the knife on you. 25.5 took Willie down violently. And most people went with Vane, because I'm pretty sure that's what they thought too. Yeah, attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy. .7%. You people have no heart. Anywho, we're getting a preview. Maybe. I doubt it. Nope. No, that's just the thingy here. So yeah, that's it for episode 2. Kind of mixed bag. Started off alright. Wasn't quite, like I said a couple times, wasn't quite the Harley Harley Joker relationship here that I was expecting. It's very, very flipped, like I keep saying. Bane really does not need a mustache. You can keep the beard. That's fine, but that mustache, man. And Freeze is Freeze right now. He just doesn't have his gun. But they're kind of pretty much on the same page with most of Freeze's stuff. What the hell they're going to do with the Riddler's corpse? Like I said, I hope they're not going to throw Ra's al Ghul suddenly into this, and we'll have the Lazarus Pit or something weird. Unless he has something that they're going to extract from his brain. I don't know. But I think I liked episode 1 a bit better than this one. That one, the pacing was a little bit better than this one. This one seemed to drag at certain points. But yeah, we'll see. What's the next one? Fractured Mask. So yeah, it's more dual identity, especially with Selena here now. Since she knows everything. So yeah. So give it another month and a half, and we'll probably have this one. Anywho, I'm just yammering here at this point. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like button if you liked the video. Hit the sub button if you want to subscribe to this or any of my other videos, even though my videos have kind of slowed down lately. But any help's appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.